So you want to move right here to Houston, Texas, but you're looking for something a little bit more affordable. Well, today I have a builder that offers something that you really don't ever see right here in the Houston, Texas area. So with that being said, today I'm going to take you on a model home tour of this beautiful house behind me. I'm going to show you exactly what it is that this builder offers. And then I'm going to take you into the community and show you a move-in ready home, because with those homes, what you see is exactly what you get. And I want you to see exactly what that is. It's also one of the more affordable homes in this community. So again, I want you to be able to see that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the model home tour. And believe me, guys, you're not going to want to miss the prices of these homes. So like I said, let's get into it. So as you enter the home, the first thing that you are greeted with is this long, wide entryway. I wanted to point something out right here at the front door that this builder does for you and your family, and that's this. As you can see, they have a lock here on this front door, and what this lock is, or what this builder does, is they offer a smart home package. And on the front door, you have a keypad, so that way you could program it with different codes for different people to be able to have entry into your house. That way, if your dogs need walked, whatever the case may be, you can do that from the keypad. I want to remind you, this is a model home. So as we walk through this home, you're going to see furniture as you see right here. You do have a beautiful wooden entry table with a mirror. So it is decorated. When I say it's turnkey, this house is the most turnkey home that you're going to see here in the Houston area. But that does not include the furniture. So I will be pointing out certain things that you'll get with the home here today. Now, as we come into the main living area, the first thing I want to point out is you can just see how open this house is. But once you come in through the entryway, we do have the kitchen, granite countertops, you have your fridge, microwave, stove, and dishwasher. Now, something to keep in mind about this builder, everything you see is what you get. So you get your fridge, your appliance packages, your fridge, your dishwasher, your microwave, your stove, but they also throw in the washer and dryer as well. Caveat to that, when we go and look at the move-in ready home, it will not have the washer, dryer, and fridge. They install that once the home goes under contract. But again, granite countertops, place for bar stool. You do have a stainless steel sink with stainless steel fixtures. Again, like I mentioned before, you have your microwave, your stove, plenty of counter space, and you have a dark wood look cabinet color as well, along with, you can't see it at the moment, but there's a little coffee spot over here as well. With that being said, let's go back to the front door so I can show you the office. Now, the office is on the left side of the entryway when you walk in the front door. But the first thing that I really noticed about this office, it is a really good size, and I love how they have it laid out. Office, or the desk is at an angle facing out your window, which you have a whole abundance of natural light coming in to the office. Nobody likes to work in the darkness of their own home, but because it is a model, they added some shelving over here. There's an indentation in the wall, put books, put all the things, but did a really amazing job with the house. On top of that, you also get a French doors with the office. Now, I don't think this is 100% standard anymore. I'll have to double check, but let's go back out into the living room. So as you come back out into the main living area, I said earlier, this is a massively open concept house. Now, I showed you the kitchen. I didn't show you the pantry. Pantry's back in the corner, but it is a good size, has 4 shelves, and it gets the job done really, really well. But in the middle of the kitchen, in the living space, as you can already tell, we do have a dining room table. You can easily fit a 6-person to an 8-person table here, depending on how much room you want between it and the wall. You also have 2 windows here, allowing more natural light into the house. Coming into the living room, for the size home that this is a really quaint living room. Gets the job done. As you can see, it has a couch, a love seat, and 2 chairs, and there's plenty of space to walk around, to communicate, to talk with your family, your friends, whoever you're hosting at the time. And then obviously on the wall here we have more windows allowing natural light, and you get a ceiling fan, which isn't super common nowadays. Now, as we come upstairs, all of your secondary bedrooms are going to be on the 2nd floor of this model. I brought you up here. I want to show you the loft area first. Massive area, so much space. You could do so much with it. As you can see, they have it set up as a living or a secondary living area for the kids, but you can do a lot with it. On top of that though, they also have a air hockey table up here as well. Now, all of these secondary bedrooms is going to be down this way. So let's take a look. Now, the bedrooms in these homes, they're not the largest bedrooms that you will ever find here in the Houston area. But something that I'm highly surprised about is the size of these rooms. This is a full-size bed. You got a nightstand over here, as far as a closet as well. Closets are not the largest. They get the job done. With that being said, all of the secondary bedrooms are roughly the same size. The closets are the only thing that really differ in size when it comes to the bedrooms. But again, same height, same everything. They all have a window in them, allowing that natural light. And I absolutely love how they have these rooms set up. Amazing secondary bedrooms, a really good space for the kids, and I love how the layout of the house is. Now, something I wanted to point out to you in this room is this door. Now, you just don't see this a lot, especially with the way they have it set up. But here in Texas, we do not have basements. Reason for that, water table is too high, so for good reason, we don't have basements. But in this model home, in this floor plan, we have this door, and what it is we have, it's called a Texas basement, and in here is where you can store all of your Christmas stuff, all your Christmas lights, whatever the case may be. You can do that. Your AC and things are also in there as well. And honestly, it's a non-AC area, so you can easily go in there, drywall, make it into whatever it is that you and your family want it to be, movie room, so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and jump into the bedroom that you're dying to see, and that's the master bedroom. And I think you're going to love it. Now, we're in the master bedroom. I need you to know that, but we're also in the master closet. There's so much room in here. Plenty of space to hang things. You even have space to store things on the shelf above your clothes. You even have a wall where you can build whatever it is that you want to build. But now let's get to the actual bedroom. Now, this bedroom, again, really good size for a master bedroom. I'd say this is a queen size bed. They have a chair in here with a blanket rack. They also have two nightstands. And that just goes to show you, as I walk throughout this room, how much space is it truly in here. You get a ceiling fan in here as well, so you don't have to worry about staying cool at night. You get that ventilation as well. You also have two really good sized windows, allowing natural light in here. Besides that, really nothing too special, just a really good sized room. Now, onto the bathroom. Now here in the bathroom, it does have the vinyl planking that was out in the main area as well. But super quick rundown: granite countertops, dual vanity. You have a closet over here, bathroom over here, and your shower is a stand-up shower, extended, plenty of space for you to do what you have to do. So whatever it is, pretty good size room, gets the job done, and it's honestly a lot more spacious than I thought. So now, the last part of this model home that I really want to show you is this. It also comes with a covered patio with a decent size concrete block as well. So you can put your patio furniture out here, as you can see, grill out here while it's pouring down rain, whatever the case may be, you can do it right here. Covered patio is becoming more and more common of a thing, but I wanted to point it out to you because these homes are very affordable. And being able to have that covered patio at a cheaper price, honestly, it's really nice. I know my first home here in Texas, it was a more of an affordable home, and I did not have a covered patio. And the one thing I hated the most was not being able to cook outside when it was raining or whatever the case may be, because I didn't have that cover. So, beautiful home, beautiful patio, everything about it's beautiful. But I know you are waiting to see the move-in ready home. And in that move-in ready home, I'm also going to show you exactly what it is that this builder gives you. I showed you the smart home lock. They also give you the washer, dryer, dishwasher, and fridge, all that with the house. Like I said, a lot of builders don't do that. That's number two. And they do a few other things that I'm going to show you in the move-in ready home. You're probably thinking it's taking forever. The reason for it is because those items are not in the model home, because it's a model home. The move-in ready home will have it. So let's head on over there. So out here in front of the move-in ready home that I'm about to show you, there's a few things that I want to remind you. One, this is a move-in ready home. So what you see is exactly what you get if you buy this house. Now, this is the one of the three cheapest houses here in this neighborhood. with this builder. But with that being said, we're going to jump straight into this model or into this move-in ready house. And again, I'm going to show you a few features that not a lot of builders do when they build a home here in the Houston, Texas area. But this builder does it with all of their homes, and I cannot wait to show you. So let's get into it. Now, as we walk into this house, we do have an entryway, but before I go any further, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that way you'll know when I post content. Now, something I really wanted to remind you and show you, you get a basic door, but here is your smart home lock. So again, just like that model home, come up, you put a code in, and you can get access into this home super easy. So that way your family, your friends, your dog sitter, whoever can get into your house whenever you need them to. As you walk into this house on the right side of the home, you do have the secondary bedrooms. This is a 3-bedroom home. So over here is your secondary bedroom with a guest bedroom or bathroom. Let's check it out. Now, I'm only going to show you one of these secondary bedrooms, but this is a decent sized bedroom for a kid, definitely. It is, I wouldn't put nothing bigger than maybe a full size bed in here, but again, easy for a child, bed, some toys, TV, whatever the case may be. And then you also have your closet over here. Not a walk-in closet, but you got plenty of space to hang clothes, store things, so it gets the job done. With that being said, normal room, I'm not going to show you the other one. They are literally the same exact size. The other thing I want to point out about these 2 secondary bedrooms is, one, you don't get a fan, 10-foot tall ceilings, and a window for natural light. So it's not really all that dark in here, okay? So moving on out here back into the entryway. Now, if you remember when we was in the model home, I told you that the floor was a little bit different. As you can tell, the flooring is a lighter color, still vinyl plank, still super durable if you got big dogs or you drop something heavy, whatever the case may be. Moving on into the kitchen area, something else I want to point out. Remember, I told you this builder does something that a lot of different builders, still dusty in here, got that construction dust, that a lot of other builders do not do, is they not only provide you with the dishwasher, the fridge, or the dishwasher, the stove, and a microwave, but they also provide you with the missing item that you probably noticed rather quickly. They provide you with the fridge along with the washer and dryer that's also not in there. Now, I know at this moment you probably can't see, but the dishwasher is missing along with the stove and the microwave. The reason for this is for their own protection, right? So they build a house and they don't put the appliances in until you come along and buy the home. Once you buy the home, they might put the stove in, but once you buy the home, then they come in and put the fridge, the washer, the dryer, so on and so forth into the home. So that way, 1, it's new. 2, they don't have to worry about nobody stealing it. And 3, they don't have to worry about nobody stealing it. So also with that, here you have a corner pantry. It gets the job done. You have four shelves in here, decent amount of room. Like I said, it gets the job done. And you also have a undivided, which by the way, the model didn't have this this is an upgrade, a undivided stainless steel sink with stainless steel hardware. So pretty neat granite countertops, white tile, black backsplash, and white cabinets. A lot of cabinetry, a lot of just space, okay? Now, in the remainder of your living dining room area is right here. Again, as you can see, you have your kitchen. Right here is where your dining room table would be, or at least where I would put it. You can easily fit a 6 to 8 person. I would stick to 6-person table. Right here, you have a window allowing that natural light in, but then you also have a living room area. And honestly, looking at this layout, you can kind of flip it depending on how you want to do it. It just kind of depends. But with this reminder, this is a affordable home, guys. This home is not meant to be over the top, 3,000 square feet, super nice and spacious, right? But it is open concept. And as I stand inside of it, it's a lot bigger than it is. It feels a lot bigger than it is, but over here is where I would put the living room. Personally, you have 2 windows allowing natural light in. You can put your TV, plus you got a ceiling fan. Ceiling fans are a beautiful thing. Now, something I want to point out to you while we are here is this. I told you, not a lot of builders do the things that this builder does. And just a reminder, we are in a Century Communities, the builder is Century Communities. That is who is in this community. And This builder does things in this community, like I said, no other builder does. And here is the next item that I really want to point out to you. They have with the smart home feature, just like the front door, you can get on that app that I told you about at the beginning of the video and get on there. You can set a schedule for your AC, change your AC, whatever the case, you can do it right there. Or you just got a digital thermostat on the wall, which is super nice. Honestly, I don't, off the top of my head, I can't think of any other builder that does that. So super neat, super cool that they do it. And in my opinion, that's a really big thumbs up when it comes to builders. Now moving into the master bedroom, not too much to show here. You do have carpet, you have a ceiling fan, and you got 2 windows allowing natural light in. We're still at a 10-foot tall ceiling height, which is really neat. Makes it feel a lot more open than it is. But really good size room. You can easily fit a queen, possibly a king in here. Might be kind of small, but in here, so that way you and your family, you and your husband, you and your wife, whoever can be comfortable. So really nice. I love the sizing of it. So moving into the master bathroom, decent size for the amount that you're going to pay for this home. And don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything about the house very shortly, but pointing out that you have a stand-up shower, see-through glass, shelving, tires. I really like the tire that they put in here as well, but really good size for the amount of money that you're going to pay for this home. Also on this side of the house, you do have dual vanities with granite countertops, white cabinets. So again, really nice setup. I know if you're anything like me, I have to have 2 sinks in the master bathroom, just saying. And then you also have your master closet, which decent size, gets the job done, has carpet in it, nothing too special. But with that being said, decent sized bedroom, decent sized bathroom, really gets the job done. And for the price, guys, I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss the pricing of this house. But let's move on out back. Let me show you the yard real quick. Now, as we're out here in the backyard, the first thing that I want to point out is the size of this yard. I know it might look small to some and huge to others, but as a Houston real estate agent right here in the area, and yes, I am one of the realtors that could possibly help you relocate right here to Houston. This is a decent size yard. It's actually 6,700 square feet. On top of that, another huge benefit is if you look right back here, you have no back neighbors. So again, all you have to worry about is your neighbors on the side, and that's completely it. But 6,700 square feet, that's about 1,000 square feet, bigger than your normal size yard in these kind of communities. 55 to 6,000 square feet is your average. Some smaller, some bigger, but again, decent sized yard. You don't really see this size yard. Downfall, you do not have a covered patio, so you just have this cement pad out here. You could put your grill out here. This is kind of what I had in my first home here in the Texas area, but again, you can still put your furniture and stuff out here. It's just not covered. So now you've seen the house, you've seen the model home. To kind of tell you about this home and what you're looking at here, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Now it is just under 1,700 square feet. I believe it's like 1,675 square feet to be exact. I might be off a few feet, but that's the sizing of this home. First thing I want to point out is this home does not seem that small. That's about the average size home here in the not Houston area. It is a good starter family size home, and this house feels so much bigger than that 1,700 square feet sizing. On top of that, you're dying to know the pricing of this home. But before I tell you, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite thing of the model home or this move-in ready home is. So make sure you comment. Also give me a like. This house right here, as I stand in, is listed at $246,000. And right across the street, same floor plan, different elevation. If you don't know, elevation is how the front of the home looks. The other house over there, which is a different elevation, is priced at $244,900. So what does that look like for you? Well, depending on credit score, depending on interest rate, you're going to have a different monthly payment. But as far as down payment, if you're able to get a FHA loan at 3.5%, that is $8,600 down. Super doable, super affordable. Honestly, this is one of the more affordable communities here in the North Houston area. And if you don't know, I just kind of want to show you where we are. We are up here in Conroe, Texas, right on the east side of Conroe, in a community called Caney Mills. Beautiful community out here. It's quiet, it's nice, it's cool. So with all of that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you give me a comment, give me a like. But if you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and hit this video right here. I am sure you will enjoy it. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.